Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, welcome babes. And for those that are returning, welcome back. It's great to see you. So today's video, as you guessed it by the title, is the August Boxycharm unboxing. I cannot believe it's August. Where has the summer gone? I need it to slow down. I'm not ready for fall, but here we are with the Boxycharm box. As per usual, we will unbox it together. We'll try it out. I'll let you know my thoughts, my opinions. So if you want to see everything August base Boxycharm, then keep on watching. And babes, you know the deal. If you are not part of my glam squad, what are you waiting for? The admission is free. All you have to do is subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. And you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Glam with Suzanne. So before we jump into today's video, I have a quick little announcement. So if you are a real one, then you already know this because I've already talked about it on Instagram and TikTok, and there was a YouTube video that went up yesterday, which I highly recommend that you watch. Please. And it is my collaboration with OFRA Cosmetics. You guys know that I have been rocking with OFRA for a very long time. I especially love their blushes and their lipsticks and use them very often. And I had this unique opportunity to collaborate with them on my own collection. And I did a full rundown of the collection, but I did create my very own blush palette. It's super gorgeous. I used it in my last video. I used it for the eyes, the cheeks, the lips. You could do everything with this one palette. And then I also made my very own lip kit bundle. If you know me, you know I love to mix my own custom lipsticks. And I created a lipstick mixing kit with OFRA Cosmetics. So I just wanted to quickly mention that on here because I know a lot of you guys have been supporting me on the Boxycharm videos forever, and I wouldn't have had this opportunity without every single one of you. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of your support over the years. And I would highly appreciate it if you could check out the video. I'll tag it at the end of this video so you guys can see it and just experience it. If you are interested in picking up the collection, there will be a link in my description down below, and you could get the blush and the lipstick separately, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and just jump into today's video because I'm feeling like this is gonna be a good one. So let's go ahead and jump in with today's unboxing. And right over here, we have the August base box. Does retail for $27.99. You do get 5 full-size items. You should have a value over $100 to $125 or more. So let's see what's in here. I haven't had a peek this time, so I'm hoping I didn't apply anything and just like cause confusion, but let's see what we got. So as soon as you open your box, you do get your pamphlet. Mine is a little stuck back there. It's right over here. So on this pamphlet, it tells you the theme of the month, which is dusk till dawn. So hopefully, I guess like partying it out until the end of summer is the theme. And then it tells you all the products on the back along with their retail value. And let's see if there's something good in here. So we're gonna start off with the very first product that I see, and it's wrapped in bubble wrap. So the very first product comes to us by OPV Beauty. I love OPV Beauty, number one. They're an incredible makeup brand from the UK, I believe, and they're Black owned. And I just love their eyeshadow palettes. We've tried so many of them now. And also I believe they have their highlighter palette. And now this is actually, it just says Glow Perfect Face Palette. And I'm gonna try to break into this like a small child would because I never can open packaging. Like this is a constant struggle for me. So that took forever. And finally I got the plastic wrap off. I have mine in shade number 2. So that tells me this comes in various shade ranges. And this is what it looks like. It's a rose gold component on it. It just says the shade name in the back. And this is supposed to be a brand new launch. I'm just looking at the little piece of paper. Retails for $34. It's supposed to be a multi-purpose face palette that has a trio of a highlighter, bronzer, and a blusher. And I guess based on your shade range, it'll be different shades. So for shade number 2, this is what we got going on. So here are the 3 shades. I already stuck my finger in all of them. I am a little concerned this might be a bit light for me, but we'll see because OPV is usually super pigmented, so sometimes it still works out. And then they have a highlighter and a blusher. Let's throw it on the face, see how it all works out. So I'm just dipping into the bronzer first. Seems super pigmented. And I'm just gonna pop into this area. I do have a little bit of contour, but I think you'll definitely tell if the bronzer works out. And there's definitely some color payoff, which is great. I was a little worried, but that looks really good. Actually, I got a little carried away, but I will buff it out. And anytime I just get carried away with bronzer, I just take a little bit of setting powder that I had on my powder puff and just tap it away, and that usually works out. So now that we are bronzed, let's go ahead and apply some blush. So now for the blush shade, I'm just gonna pick it up on this new Morphe brush, and I've been really loving it. They're so soft. These are their brand new vegan brushes, not in Boxycharm, but so good. And I'm just gonna tap it on towards the higher points of my face, and that's a really beautiful shade. And I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit. And it's crazy how blush makes such a huge difference in just warming up your face. I honestly can't live without it nowadays. And I am gonna actually surprisingly take a little bit of this blush on a powder puff and apply it to my lips. I know this seems a little crazy. However, hear me out. I've been doing this lately and I love the color payoff because it makes everything nice and monochromatic and plays well together. And in my experience, it actually doesn't dry my lips out. I just make sure that my base is really nicely prepared beforehand. But I'm gonna do that just now. I'm just gonna apply it a little bit on the powder puff. And look at that, it just makes everything nice and cohesive. And that looks a lot less cool and just added a little bit more warmth again. So really love that. So now I'm just gonna apply the highlighter. My skin has been suffering from lots of texture, so I am a little worried because I've been keeping away from highlighter as of late, but we'll just give it a try. I'm just gonna pop it, whoa. I was like, oh, I'll just take a little bit, but as per usual, take a lot of it and try to diffuse it. For the nose, and now we are nice and glowy. So this was really great in my opinion. I love the color range that we have here, and like I mentioned before, they come in 3 shade ranges, I believe, and they are a brand new launch for OPV Beauty, so I'm always excited to get something brand new, fresh, exciting. So we are off to a great start. Now let's move on to item number 2. So digging back into the box for item number 2, we have here a little galactic. I feel like this has been a while for me, a little nostalgic even. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've used galactic. Maybe I'm just drawing a blank, but this is their metallic eye sparkle. So here is a close-up. Definitely looks like a coppery shade, and I have mine the shade called Glam, and it claims that it's a velvety, easily blendable metallic cream eyeshadow. And it does retail for $20. So I'm just gonna do a little swatchy swatch. Ooh, that is very much like a true, I would say like a bronzy shade, but definitely has quite a bit of like metallic vibes to it and little silver reflex. It is super sheer. I don't really know how this will play, but I'm gonna quickly apply something down on the eyes first, and then we'll pop this on. Okay, so as I'm applying this, I will say that it's a lot prettier on the hand swatch than on the eyes. It feels just super sheer to me, and when I try to build it up, it's not really adding any more pigment. If anything, it's just moving around what's there. And now it's starting to finally set, and I feel like I could probably layer it on, but as it's setting, it's starting to feel a little bit drying. So with my experience with liquid eyeshadows, if you try to layer them on thick, they just crumble and flake off. So I'd rather just keep it to this nice thin layer. And I will say that it's like a nice supernatural sheen to it, but just not enough drama for me. You guys know I like a good like kind of foiled shade, and this is delivering a very like clean girl aesthetic, supernatural vibe. So I mean, to each their own. So I do know that there's someone that will really adore this kind of all over the lid. Just for me, I would like a little bit more going on. And I will say that I don't have hooded eyes, but I noticed that this is slightly creasing on my lids, and I normally don't really have that problem. So I just want to be totally honest with you guys. You know, I keep it 100% that this is just not necessarily working for me. And there are lots of liquid shadows that do, like the Stila Cosmetics liquid shadows do wonders on my eyes. So this is just not my cup of tea, but it is a pretty cute product, just not what I was expecting. So yeah, it does retail for $20. So now let's move on to item number 3, but before we do that, I'm gonna do a little work here. So moving on to item number 3, let's see what we have here. It's an item from Item Beauty. So here is the third item inside this box. It's from Item Beauty by Addison Rae, and it is the Boost Juice Dual-Ended Lash Primer and Colored Mascara. It does retail for $18. I have tried this product before. I don't know where it is. I usually don't like wasting product and opening up a new one, but I genuinely have no idea where it is. So I'm gonna open it up to try it out for you guys. As you can tell, I already did my upper eye makeup, so I'll apply to the lower lashes. However, I have done a full review on this, so I will go ahead and link the full review in the description box if you want to see just the full-on try-on review of this product, because it's actually really, really darn good. So there are 2 ends to this. The first end is a primer, and it does look like a lavender color. When you apply it to the eyes, it doesn't come off purple. It actually just comes off like slightly whiter, if that makes sense. And I think it just enhances the blue shade on the other end. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's this really sharp royal blue. So pretty, right? So what I'm gonna do, I love doing this whenever I apply blue mascara to the lower lash line. I like actually going in with like a blue eyeliner first to really just like bump up that blue color. So that's what I'm gonna do. It is the shade Indigo by Laura Mercier. And this has to be one of my favorite blue eyeliners. It is so bold, it is so beautiful. It was actually in Boxycharm before. So I'm just gonna line my waterline and lower lash line. Okay, so that was done. It looks a little messy, but that's okay. So now that we have that on, I'm going to pop on the blue mascara, and it just brings everything together. So if you want, you could use the lash primer, like I mentioned. I'm actually going to skip out on that. I'm just gonna apply the blue. So this is the side with the mascara and one without. As you can see, it does add just that extra punch of blue. And I really love this mascara. It's super lengthening. It's a really nice sharp color, and the formula is really nice. It doesn't flake off or anything like that. So I'm just gonna quickly apply it to the other side. There you have it. I love this mascara. It just basically just makes your eyes sparkle. I really love blue mascaras. They've always been like a staple in my collection, and this one is a really good formula to work with and does retail for $18. I'm just gonna put it actually in the batch that I currently am using. So now let's move on to item number 4 in the box. We have here an oldie but a goodie. This is actually a product that I've received in Boxycharm before, but that's because I've literally been with Boxycharm for so many years. But if you are new, this is an incredible product. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. And this is really great if you have any texture, dullness to the skin, and it helps with dark spots and discoloration. And this baby is super expensive from what I can remember. So let's have a look. This retails for $85. I did remember it was super expensive. This is great, great, great for texture. And yeah, $85, come on. And it's supposed to also help brighten your skin as well, in addition to removing the dead skin cells. And it's just so good. You cannot beat Sunday Riley Skincare. They deliver every single time. So I'm really happy that this is inside the box. I'm gonna put it down so I don't break it because it's glass. So now let's move on to the last item. Sadly, we are at our last item. I don't know where this video has went, but we have here, it is a nourishing lip mask from Give Them Lala. So this lip mask is supposed to retail for $22, and it is supposed to be ultimate hydration that leaves your lips super soft and plump. And it's great to layer before bedtime to kind of, you know, provide a little treatment to your lips. I'm actually gonna open it because I'm interested in having a look. This is what it looks like. It reminds me a lot of the Laneige lip masks. I wonder if that's what it's like. Okay, so let's see what this looks like as far as texture goes. Ooh, it's super like creamy. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more firmer, if that makes sense. I don't know why. But I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand so you could see. And oh, this actually has a great feel to it. melts like almost instantly. It is a little bit more stickier, and I will say that it has a nice little grip to it. And this is a lip mask. This is not a lip balm. So it is meant to be a little bit more heavier and a little bit more nourishing. So I'm totally into that. And the feel of this feels so good. So I am definitely excited to give that a try. Let you guys know my thoughts on that one. But that brings us to the last item in the box. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick roundup, and I'll let you know my thoughts on the entire box. So just a quick reminder, these are all 5 items that I had in my box, and I will say that this box was pretty darn good, okay? So first of all, you have this incredible value of $85 in skincare from Sunday Riley, which is a really great brand. So already we're winning. And it's great because I get to replenish what I already love. And then this little baby over here is a brand new launch, and it performed so beautifully. Like, gives you all that sunset glow vibe with all that warmness. Love OPV, they're always coming for the win. That blue mascara really tied everything together, gave it that little bit of pop. The only thing I will say is that this galactic eyeshadow was just a little underwhelming. Wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, but that was a pretty good box in my humble opinion. But let me know what you guys think. That's the most important thing. What did you like from the box? What did you not like from the box? Let me know what you customized for in your choice item. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You guys know that means a lot to me and this channel. And if you are interested in picking up my OFRA Cosmetics collection, there will be a link in the description box. Your support is so much appreciated. Even if you're just checking out the video, very appreciated. But if you decide to buy any of the products, please tag me in your videos, because I would love to reshare you on my social media. So I love you guys for watching. Thank you for all of your ongoing support. And I'll see you on the next one, which is going to be the August premium box. I hope it gets here soon so I can film it and show it to you guys, but I am super excited for that. If you're not subscribed, be sure to click the bell notification. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.